Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm Terra Cactus. We're left with the one weapon we are very shit at. Energy weapons.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21
and because of that, we're just kind of trying to make it through without dying.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
Oh boy.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
Just, oh boy.
About to meet his death.
That's the NCR airport.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make
What's
their
this over
play.
here?
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped.
Welcome to the Grub and Go. Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say. Anything else I can do for you?
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later.
Okay, so we're almost there. Good God. Could have died in there. I need some Mr. New Vegas.
Moving on. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.
I'm not sure you should be here.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Okay, we made it.
He came riding from the south
Good,
side,
we made it.
looking all around.
Okay, in this little strip here, there's a couple of bad guys who can run around, but beyond that is pretty good signs. What the fuck is going on over here?
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in air red after Texas red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead.
Howdy. Something I could help you with? Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal. Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields. Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this. They're part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crop. A lot of folks come to...
And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks...
the neon signs of New Vegas.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
So where am I going here?
Big iron, big
Oh, I'm about to read. Oh, the gun runners. Yes, the gun runners. Oh, yes. Finally, source ammunition.
Big iron on his hip.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you... All done.
Oh, finally. Gonna get rid of my shotgun. And also get rid of this cowboy actually get rid of my service rifle. Uh, 10mm rounds. .357 rounds. Or is it? Plenty of fucking caps. use some other ammo right now.
This kiosk.
Okay. Let's give you a mod. I ran out of stim packs. That's not good. Guess I'll have to conserve those a bit better.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff. None what? A lot of our high-end... Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up. I'm gonna...
Christ, okay. Well, time to enter the strip. We're finally here. Before we go in, though,
welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Residents of Novak were running for cover following the failed launch of 3 rockets from the Repcon test site. Possible causes suggested were engineering mistakes, century-old equipment, and the fact that the rockets were piloted by a cult of crazy ghouls. One more story for you. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. And that's the news.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs. Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. Hey there, friend. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson
I'll take some more ammo.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Not much to tell,
Mr. New
really.
Vegas here. You're all so great,
Need
and
any-
we're gonna keep you listening all day. I've got news for you. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Moving on. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties...
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. All right. I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cactus, and I'll see you in the next episode where we go deliver that invoice to them. It's been a pleasure with you. Ta-ta!